Hey guys, Eric Johanson. I'm going to show you another song from Below Sea Level, my new album that just dropped. The track is called Buried Above Ground. And it starts off with a little drum intro and comes in with this guitar riff, which really just kind of came to me, just kind of feeling the rhythm. And so what it basically is just that open E, open G there, just choking it off. Haven't even fretted anything yet, and we're halfway there. So it's just then doing a hammer on there on the D string from open to second fret. Simple. And then do a little hammer on from in the A string, open to the second fret, open D string. Then we're gonna pull off from the first fret of the A string and play the G third fret low E string. Here's another little thing. The next thing it goes to is kind of a hammer-on pull-off combo, whatever you call that, on the A string, just on that first fret there, and then play this low G on the low E string, third fret. All right. So that's the main kind of riff. And then when it goes into the verse, I'm mimicking the vocal and guitar lines, together. So we're in E and we're going up pentatonic scale. So we want to slide on the G string from the second fret to the fourth fret. B string, third fret to the fifth fret. And then do a hammer on, same B string, third to fifth. Third fret, high E string. Back to that fifth fret B string. And then we'll walk it back down. So I'm doing a lot of hammer-ons there. Fifth fret of the B string, down to the third fret, and then we're gonna slide on the G string from the fourth down to the second fret. Open G, and then second fret of the D string there. Pretty straightforward pentatonic stuff. Now on the third part, we're going to go change the lineup a little bit. So we're going to start on the second fret of the D string, open G string, second fret of the G string, slide up to the fourth fret of the G string, third fret of the B string. So let me just put it together. And then slide that back to the second fret G string. So all that again together. So that's a verse. That's the first verse, and that's the second verse. At the end of the second verse, let's say we're coming out of that third line there. That's where I say buried above ground. Buried above ground. So it's real simple, you know, John Lee Hooker style guitar licks there. Straight pentatonic in that first position E. And then we're just gonna hit B power chord. That's gonna be 2nd fret of the A string, 4th fret of the D string, 4th fret of the B string. And then an A, same thing, just a triad power chord. Open A, 2nd fret D, 2nd fret of the A string. And then we're ready to play the sort of melody line riff. Here's the melody line. I play this low E, and then I'm gonna hammer on from 3rd fret to 5th fret of the B string, and then hit that 3rd fret again, and then 3rd fret to the 4th fret hammer on the G string. Back to that 3rd fret of the B string, and then right above it on the 3rd fret of G string, gonna slide from the 3rd fret to the 2nd fret and play the open G. So like this. Make sense? All right, and then do that hammer on the B string again. And then same thing here, 3rd fret, hammer on to the 4th fret on the G string. So here's what we have so far. Right? And then we're gonna play that first part again. Here's the last little tag line. So we're sliding from the 2nd fret to the 3rd and back on the G string. Open, 2nd fret again. Pull it off to open, and then 2nd fret of the D string there. So here's the whole thing. And I use actually 2 octave pedals on this part on the record. So there's an octave lower and an octave higher. It's not a Pog, it's 2 different analog pedals, but you could approximate the sound with a Pog. It's just kind of get a little bit more funky with the setup I'm using, but you could use something like that. I've just got the low octave here, so just to give you an idea. Solo comes, and it does a kind of almost like a 12-bar blues type of progression. So it goes to the A, and I won't break down the whole solo because the video would be too long. Maybe we'll get into breaking down solos at some future point, but just trying to give you the main ideas of the song, and then you can improvise your own solos in there. I'll play the rhythm as though I was backing up somebody doing the solo. So. So basically, then we're gonna do another verse and another tag line and another melody line. I'll play the solo through. I won't go note by note, but you can always slow down the video and try to pick some things through. And this might not be exactly what it is on the record, because I do improvise my solos on the records and live, so I always do it a little bit different. But here's the kind of gist of what happens on the record. That's the gist of it. All right, have fun with that. See you next time.